Welcome back, friends, to Mission Control. So I was just finishing editing the episode 1 of the top 20 tools for the apartment dwelling man. And I was thinking about, I've been hearing some rumors on YouTube from, not only from YouTube, but from Twitter and from some of these major social media conglomerates about how toxic and what a problem the thumbs up, thumbs down system has become. And what's happening, if you've noticed, a perfect example on the Joe Rogan video, which I commented on the other day. So Jack Dorsey was a guest on that channel, and that was probably I think it was the most thumbed down video in the history of Joe Rogan's podcast. Now that is a direct reflection of a very upset user base. That has lost control, and control has been taken away from them, and that basically has come down to it's the only form of protest that we have left. So when you hear these social media companies saying we need to address this, we need to do something about this, because what we're having is something that is put up on the internet. That's unpopular, or it rubs someone the wrong way, and then you have these mobs of people that are coming over to destroy it, to thumbs down it. They're probably not even watching the video. They just it's just kind of a snowball effect, and it's not a direct representation of what people really feel. That's what they're saying, and I disagree with that. They're talking about taking away a feature for us to thumbs down or thumbs up. YouTube has talked about it. They floated this idea. Twitter has talked about it. They floated this idea. I believe even Facebook has. And what that is that is putting a Band-Aid on a problem, and it's not addressing the real problem. The real problem, and the reason why people are doing that, is because we are frustrated and we are aggravated with a system that is unfair. So when you have people that go out of their way to do 60,000, 80,000 thumbs down on a video, that is you got to wake up. That's got to be telling you something. And just looking at that and saying, well, we could fix this problem if we just remove the feature. That's not going to fix it. It's like squeezing a balloon. You can take that away from us. And people are very clever, and people are not fools. We'll figure out another way to circumvent that system. I don't know what that will be, but trust me, they'll figure out a way and it'll be worse. Let's take a look at why people are doing that. The reason why people are doing that is because they feel powerless. And perfect example. Let's go to how YouTube started in the original YouTube. So YouTube has what they call a trending page. Most of you are probably familiar with it. I just dare you go over there on the trending page and you click on it and tell me what you see. It's supposed to be the hottest stuff on YouTube, and that's the way it used to be years ago. I haven't been on the trending page for years, but years ago I was on the trending page several times. I had videos that really took off, and it was fun. And when you went there, you knew that you were seeing what was really popular with people. It was unmolested, it was undefiled, it was what was really going on in the community. Not anymore. Go and look at it right now and count how many corporate logos you see on that. You're going to see the NFL, you're going to see some YouTubers, but look on the YouTubers' pictures, you're going to see corporate logos, you're going to see McDonald's, you're going to see Burger King, you're going to see NFL, you're going to see the golden boys and golden women of YouTube who have been anointed. You're going to see Jimmy Kimmel, you're going to see Rhett and Link, and if you look at the Rhett and Link videos, they're going to be shilling corporate companies and products in a lot of videos. I know this to be true because I've had videos personally that have done very well. I have friends and other creators that have done very well that have crushed and dominated these videos that they're showing on the trending page, but you're not going to see them because these videos are hand-picked. What they're doing is they're taking YouTube away from the creators, and they're giving us something that is not the genuine, used to be the genuine, but the fake and the phony. They're destroying YouTube, and people are getting angry about it. That's the reason why people are going over and dogpiling on these channels and doing all these thumbs down, because it's the last way that we can express ourselves and our discontent with a an unfair, manipulated system. I lost my train of thought. It's always so cool when you can have a stream of consciousness that's unbroken. So here's what's going on. So nobody, no corporations, anyone who knows anything is not, they're not advertising, we're talking about companies, they're not advertising on print media anymore. Where the eyeballs are, where the hot thing is right now is YouTube and Instagram. That's where the people are, and that's where the money's going. That's why traditional print media and everything's drying up. Whether it be tool manufacturers or makeup or whatever it is, they know that the eyeballs are here. So what's happening is that YouTube is selling out and getting away from the original concept. YouTube meant that it was an expression, it was express yourself. And I like the idea. I've always enjoyed, I would rather have, if I was going to take a job, I would rather have a job that paid me for what I did rather than by the hour. That way I could make a decision. I could work really hard, do twice the work as the guy next to me and make twice as much money. It was up to me. I was rewarded directly for my hard work and my benefit. Not anymore. So now you have YouTube shilling for all of these corporations and pushing them in the side in the recommended videos. They're pushing them in the suggested videos, and they're certainly pushing them in the what we're just talking about, the featured videos. So what is going to happen? What is going to be the outcome of that? So if I were to, let's say I were to run my channel the way that YouTube is running YouTube, I would destroy my channel and I would completely alienate everyone that subscribes here and all of the work that I've done to build an honest channel that is filled with integrity and respect for people who watch it. I can tell you the truth. I can, at any given time, I can make a phone call or I can respond to an email and do a corporate video for a product or a manufacturer. All it takes for me to do one video, I can ask between $25,000 and $30,000 for one video with the demographic that I have and with the amount of reach that I have. That's a lot of money and that's a very tempting thing, but I don't do that. I work with a few companies. I've done just a handful of sponsored videos. The number of sponsored videos I think I've done has been on one hand. I feature the Yanmar tractor and stuff. I've never received any money from them, but they've given me the tractor to use, and I want to, and I've always been upfront about that, and I want to, make sure that everything is clear on the up and up. I've done, I think, one paid video for DeWalt, and I've only worked with companies that I really, really like. I don't take these big brand deals and I don't do these videos, even though I could make enough money in the next 12 months from this channel that I would never have to work again. But it would be at the cost of destroying the channel and destroying any credibility that I have. And that's what YouTube has done. YouTube has found that these big companies are willing to throw tons and tons of money, whether it be the NFL or Burger King, Wendy's, whatever, doesn't make any difference. And it's huge money, and they're pushing those videos and that content up front. It's a it's a very short-sighted plan that ultimately I think will destroy the channel, the site. And the same thing goes for me. If I were to shill for these companies, if I were to take all of these brand deals, yeah, I could cash out, walk away and never have to work again and live comfortably and enjoy my life. But I love doing this. I love the interaction and I love making content that touches people's lives. Therefore, I have not done these corporate videos. There's some things we have to do. You've got to pay the bills. You got to keep the lights on. Rather than doing these shill videos, I fund the channel with a combination of AdSense and my Amazon affiliate links. It's very passive. You can watch the content. There's no hard sell. There's nothing demanded of you. There's a small percentage of super subscribers that pay the $5 a month for the subscription, which we're really grateful for. Of course, there's the AdSense, and then the third column is the Amazon affiliate links, which you can use or not use. It doesn't make any difference. And one of the reasons why I first started putting those up was people ask for them. So if I feature something that I really like or something that's fun or a tool or a knife, folks are going to ask me, hey, where's the link? I'll get 100 emails, where's the link? So I'll put that up and put an affiliate link and you can go buy it. It doesn't cost you anymore. And it's just the way it works. It's just an easy way to fund the channel that doesn't come out of your pocket. You get to enjoy the content for free. We pass the expense on to someone else, right? So That's kind of the way the whole thing works. So what's going to happen? I think if YouTube doesn't get back to a level playing field and get back to really featuring and making it honest, making an honest platform that if someone does something that's amazing and that's fun to watch and that's entertaining, it needs to have the same opportunity as the stupid halftime NFL halftime show, whatever. No one's watching cable TV anymore. I mean, I haven't had a television in my house for 14 years. I don't even know anyone of my age or in my peers that has a television. No one's watching cable TV. It's a dinosaur. It's dead. Online content is the thing because it's genuine. I don't watch TV, but when we go to, when we travel or go to hotels and things, of course you have the TV there and sometimes you have some downtime and I'll turn it on. I mean, it's absolute rubbish. It's phony, it's fake, it's contrived, and it's exploitive. Not exploitive, it's a word I'm looking for. It's manipulative. And it insults the intelligence, I think, of a thinking person. It's so obvious that they're trying to push agendas. It's so obvious that they're trying to stir people up or cause conflict. It's not genuine, and that's why it's dying, because it's totally fake and it's just totally unwatchable. And it's not fit for a Christian family. Certainly not fit for anyone who has any standards or morals. So what I would like to see, let me back up a little bit. The reason why we love YouTube and why individual creator content is doing so well is because it's genuine and because it's fun. When you're watching me work in the wood shop or you're watching me interacting with Mrs. W or the family, that's the real thing. That's genuine. There's nothing contrived about it. And people will say, oh, you know, you're not really like that in real life. You know, you're just putting that on and you can make yourself look any way you want when you edit. Yeah, you can do that for a little while. Maybe if you're really a really good actor, but I've been putting videos online for 10 years. You can't, people, as I said, people are not stupid. You can't pretend to be something you're not for 10 years. Thousands and thousands of videos, people will see through it. And the reason why folks enjoy my channel and other channels and independent content creators is because that it is genuine. And what they're doing is they're pushing away the genuine and they're putting this horrible, basically what's happening on cable TV. Cable TV has turned into trash, and YouTube is going that direction as well. So what's going to happen is one of two things is going to happen. Either YouTube is going to wake up and realize that this is a short-term plan and it's ultimately going to destroy the site, or someone else is going to create a platform to get back to what YouTube was originally. And I think that's probably the case. So I know folks say all the time, well, if you don't like YouTube and if you don't like what's going on, you know, go somewhere else. There is no place else. There is no other place to go. YouTube is where it's at. And I don't have anything against YouTube apart from I think they're going down the wrong path. They have treated me very well. They have provided opportunities. They've changed our life, our family, that we are able to make a living doing what I love to do. This is the funnest job I've ever had in my life. I've never been happier. And I wake up every morning, and every time I get to shoot a video and turn on this camera and create content for you guys, I enjoy it. I enjoy the feedback. Yeah, it's not without its downsides, but everything has a downside, right? It has a downside if you're a roofer, you know, going up in August in 110 degree in Phoenix and doing roof, or a drywaller, or a guy, you know, pumping septic tanks. I understand that everything has a downside, but if you can find something that you really like, that you enjoy doing, you want to fight for it. And I would definitely want to fight for YouTube. I don't want to pile on to dogpile and say that there's no hope, because I do think that there is hope. But I just thought it was interesting. I was just thinking about, you know, why is it that people are doing this, and why these thumbs downing, and why are these huge, why are people so passionate about these things? And I think that's the reason why. I think it's the last way we have to express our frustration with a system that is been manipulated and is no longer fair. So thanks for watching. Support your individual creators. I guess, you know, I'm not the boycott type of guy. I don't think boycotts don't really work, because no one really, you know, after a week or so, not even a week, after 24 hours, the outrage is gone and no one really cares anyway. But I do encourage you to support channels that are making independent content. It's fun. It's fun for the creators. It's fun for the people who get to watch. And I think the most important thing is that it's genuine. And you can tell right away if it's not. So that was my rant. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.